This email is critical before you go to the next step. And now you're about to book and you're about to buy. Sorry, we can't give you any discounts. It just doesn't happen. You're stuck. Their company policy or the developer super policy, supreme policy is to not give any discounts. It just doesn't happen. Hey, let's break it down and come back to the basics. Allow people who are looking to purchase an off-plan, under construction property in the Dubai market. I'm going to give you a little bit of a step-by-step guide in this two-part video. Don't forget to watch part 1 and part 2 for a little bit more understanding on how to enter the Dubai market. If you're looking to purchase a property in Dubai, there is a link below. You can click it, fill up the form, we can work together. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe and bell icon. And obviously share some love with us in the comment section. Look, first things first, what you should be ideally doing is planning, okay? They say those who don't plan to fail, but that's not you, right? Because you're obviously going to have a very good plan in place. Now, generally speaking, if you were doing a plan, we call it a strategy session. With us, it's more elaborate. It takes an hour and a half. We guide you, we tell you, but if you don't have an advisor on board yet, hey, take a piece of paper and a pen, sit down with your family. If you've got a friend who's investing with you, your spouse, or if it's yourself, then just put down a few things on a piece of paper as to what you're looking for, okay? Could be an investment or an end use. Specifically speaking, you're going to be putting on your requirements. So do you want a studio? Do you want a one bed? What kind of locations do you like? Prime, central, outskirts? And what's kind of like your budget, right? So you're looking at spending about, let's say, 100K USD to begin with, and then you can pay about 30K USD for every 6 months, whatever the case might be. Put down a regular plan in place. Now that you have this, pick up the phone and then reach out, or using WhatsApp, reach out to 3 to 5 agents, okay? You're going to reach out to 3 to 5 agents, okay? Agents or brokers in the market. Now you could use Property Finder, Bayut, or actually these two sources would be good. And you're going to reach out to these agents, and at least 5 of them, okay? So you're going to reach out to 3 to 5. And then from that, you're going to choose one agent, okay? So you're going to choose one agent, okay? So you choose one agent, or maybe 2 in the beginning, okay? 2 in the beginning. Here's what you're doing. When you call these agents up, they might be advertising a studio for sale on Property Finder. It looks like it's off plan because the pictures don't look real. And then you're going to ask them, in my budget, your budget, what else might be available? Some agents are going to help you. Some agents are not going to help you. Some agents aren't going to be informed. Some agents are too new. You're going to be able to qualify or disqualify them. From those 5 agents, choose one to work with ideally, and then say, look, all these other developments that you've mentioned, would you be my broker or my agent and be able to take me to these developers to be able to guide me and help me? Guys, essentially speaking, what you're doing is you're putting yourself at an arm's length from the developer's sales agent. Because trust me, if you don't like being pressured, have an agent in the middle who can actually act as a buffer for you. Remember, you're guiding the process. These agents are then going to be able to take you to 2, 3, 4, 5 developers, okay? Essentially speaking, these developers at this stage are also going to have their own development, their own goods, the bads, everything. But one thing they're going to actually do, almost all of them, they're going to create a lot of pressure to get you to book right now. The one person you need in your corner is your agent. As long as your agent knows that you're going to be working with him, you're going to be buying a property through him, it's your agent's job to actually allay the pressure from these developer salespeople and then allow you to then have some thinking space. Now, when you go to these agents, there's a couple of things that you've got to ask them off the bat, off the cuff, in a very nonchalant, in a very casual way. How do you do this? Very easy. Number 1, you ask them, hey, Is there room for negotiation and discounts? You're looking for a yes or a no answer. The more hot the stock, the less negotiation or discounts. And the less hot the stock, the more room for negotiations in the current seller's market. Your developer sales guy is going to pretty much tell you straight off the bat. Why? Because they've dealt with 10 other similar people like you or 100 other people who always wanted a discount, but because their company policy or the developer super policy, supreme policy is to not give any discounts, it just doesn't happen. You're stuck. So they will tell you pretty much very fast, sorry, we can't give you any discounts. End of story, okay? So you're doing a recon right now. You're going to ask them about availability. Is there a lot available? They will tell you yes or no. So you'll know. Then there'll come prices and floor plans. Okay, guys, listen. You're asking about availability, you're asking about discounts, so that you know that there might be room for negotiation towards the end, okay? You asked about the prices, floor plans, and then the process for closing the transaction. This is critical, okay? Your agent might even miss this, but either ask your agent or the developer sales guy for the process on how this transaction is going to close. Let's say you like this project, you're absolutely ready for it, you're going to make a deposit to book the property. What's the process? Something you've got to add over here is you've got to then visit the actual site. If it's your actual absolutely brand new property, first time in Dubai, and you don't know the area, visit the site in physical or in person, or let your agent, if you're not in Dubai, let them go drive around and give you a very clear video. Now, let's say you've whittled it down to 1 or 2 potential prospects, and now you're about to book and you're about to buy. Here's what you essentially absolutely must do. You must ask for an email confirming everything in writing. What do you confirm? You confirm the price, the floor plan, number of parkings, the view, etc., etc., etc. This email is critical before you go to the next step. To know what's exactly done in the next step, follow and watch for part 2. Don't forget, if you want to purchase a property, there's a link below. Click it. Let's fill up the form and let's talk. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and bell icon. And obviously show some love in the comment section. I want to make a comment on this email. This email is super critical, guys. Listen, a lot of developer sales agents and your own agents not going to know this, but it's a super critical thing. If something about that property is really important for you, getting that detail in writing by email is very important for you. Let's say, for instance, white goods are included. Have that in writing. White goods such as washing machine, refrigerator, etc., etc. included. Because I'll tell you why. Because a lot of the documentation that comes after will erase whatever was said verbally. But if you've got the proof over here by email, at least you stand a stronger ground to argue in favor if there's any discrepancies afterwards. Ideally, if you do this work properly and you've got a good agent, there should be no discrepancies. Follow, like, subscribe, and watch part 2 to complete the process, step by step, buying an off-plan property in Dubai. Ciao for now. Hey guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope you liked it. My name is Fahd Daud. I've been doing this for 15 plus years. I started in Toronto, Canada in 2006, and since 2007 I've been based in Dubai and doing real estate in Dubai. Look, if you're looking to work with me, there's a form below and my mobile number. I do paid consulting. You can also get help from my team for services. If you like the video, press the like button, press the subscribe and the bell icon, and share it with your friends who you feel would be able to benefit from the content of this video. Last but not the least, I'll repeat, me and my team's role is always going to be to help and select the best property for you. Your role will be to invest in that property, and we will in turn invest in your life and your future. Bye for now.